Can Cristiano Ronaldo really single-handedly save Al-Nassr tonight? The team is trailing, the fans are on edge, and one mistake could cost them everything. But when Ronaldo steps onto the pitch, magic can happen. A goal, a moment, a play that changes everything. Stay tuned, because what happens next will shock everyone and could rewrite the story of this Saudi Pro League clash. We'll explain everything in this video step by step. Don't skip. Ladies and gentlemen, football fans around the world, hold on to your seats, because we are witnessing pure Saudi Pro League drama tonight. Al-Nassr taking on Al-Qadsiah in a clash that has everything: tension, skill, and yes, Cristiano Ronaldo doing what he does best. The game has been an absolute rollercoaster. Al-Qadsiah took the early initiative, slicing through Al-Nassr's defence, and suddenly the scoreboard read in their favour. Faris Najd proving why he's a threat in the attacking third. An incredible strike that left the Al-Nassr keeper scrambling. Oh, the heartbreak for the home crowd. But wait, here comes Ronaldo. The man, the legend, stepping up in the 70th minute, lining up, eyes locked on the goal, and boom, a strike that screams history. That's what we expect from Cristiano. Al-Nassr back in the game, and the stadium erupts like a volcano. Can you feel that? This is football at its finest, folks. And let's not forget the drama in the defence. 1 minute they're holding strong, the next minute it's chaos. The fans are living every heartbeat of this match, and honestly, you can't script this. Al-Qadsiah fighting back, trying to regain the lead. But Al-Nassr's resilience is something else tonight. Every pass, every tackle, every sprint is electrifying. And Ronaldo, he's showing why he's still the headline maker, the record breaker, and the man who turns the tide when his team needs him the most. This isn't just a goal, it's a statement. As we edge towards the final whistle, the tension is palpable. Will Al-Nassr capitalise on Ronaldo's brilliance? Can Al-Qadsiah withstand this onslaught and hold on to their lead? The drama, the skill, the sheer unpredictability. This is why we watch football, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned, because every second counts in this high-stakes Saudi Pro League showdown. Cristiano Ronaldo, the living legend of modern football, once again demonstrated why he is synonymous with greatness as he scored a sensational goal for Al-Nassr in tonight's high-stakes clash against Al-Qadsiah. From the very first whistle, the intensity of the match was palpable, with both teams fighting tooth and nail for control of the ball, possession and momentum. Al-Nassr, desperate to overturn the deficit, relied heavily on their talisman to inspire, lead and produce moments of magic that can change the course of a game in an instant. The build-up to Ronaldo's goal was a testament to both strategy and instinct. Al-Nassr meticulously orchestrated their attack, moving the ball through the midfield with a combination of precision passes and quick interplay, as if choreographing a dance that would ultimately find its crescendo at Ronaldo's feet. Every eye in the stadium, every camera lens and every heartbeat of the fans followed the ball, knowing that when it reached Ronaldo, something extraordinary was about to unfold. As the ball was threaded through the defence, the timing of Ronaldo's run was flawless. His positioning, movement and anticipation, all in perfect harmony. The defenders tried to close him down to cut off his angle, but he is a master of space and timing, and there is an almost magnetic pull that draws the ball to him in those crucial moments. When Ronaldo received the ball just outside the penalty area, he didn't hesitate. With a fluid motion and impeccable technique, he unleashed a strike that left the goalkeeper no chance. The precision, the power and the sheer audacity of the attempt were a reminder of the countless goals he has scored on the world's biggest stages. The ball flew past the outstretched hands of the keeper and nestled into the back of the net, igniting a wave of jubilation among the fans. The stadium erupted with cheers, chants and applause, a collective acknowledgement of witnessing greatness in action. Ronaldo's celebration, a mix of controlled composure and visible joy, captured the moment perfectly. A player who understands the weight of his actions and the history he continues to create. But beyond the technical brilliance, this goal symbolised more than just a point on the scoreboard. It represented resilience, determination and leadership. Ronaldo carried the hopes of his team and their supporters, embodying the spirit of never giving up, even when the odds were stacked against them. The impact of this goal extended beyond the immediate thrill. It shifted momentum, boosted morale and injected a renewed energy into Al-Nassr's players. Teammates rallied, inspired by the presence of a man who has faced the highest pressures of football and delivered countless times. Every pass following the goal seemed sharper, every run more purposeful and every defensive effort more committed, as if Ronaldo's brilliance had ignited a spark that spread throughout the squad. Analysts and fans alike would dissect the goal, marvelling at the timing, execution, and the sheer audacity of it all. The narrative of the match had been altered, the story rewritten in that single breathtaking strike, and the aura of Ronaldo's presence was felt in every corner of the pitch. Faris Najd once again proved why he is one of the most exciting and unpredictable talents in the Saudi Pro League, as he scored a remarkable goal to cut Al-Qadsiah's lead against Al-Nassr. From the outset of the match, Najd had shown flashes of brilliance, constantly probing the Al-Nassr defence, looking for gaps and exploiting even the smallest lapses in concentration. His movement off the ball was intelligent and relentless, always positioning himself in dangerous spaces where he could turn a fleeting opportunity into something spectacular. Al-Qadsiah relied on his pace and vision to maintain pressure, and Najd did not disappoint. The goal came at a moment when Al-Nassr seemed to have slightly regained composure after a tense first half, and it was a perfect reminder of just how quickly momentum can shift in football. As the ball was delivered into the attacking third, Najd's anticipation and timing were spot on. He read the trajectory perfectly, adjusting his run with precision, and positioned himself in just the right place to connect with the pass. The composure he displayed, even with defenders closing in and the keeper coming off his line, highlighted not only his technical ability, but also his mental strength under pressure. With a deft touch, Najd controlled the ball, creating just enough space to line up his shot. When he struck, it was clinical, a perfectly timed strike that combined power and accuracy, leaving the Al-Nassr goalkeeper helpless and unable to make a meaningful save. The ball hit the back of the net with a satisfying thud, and the Al-Qadsiah fans erupted in celebration, recognising the quality and importance of the goal. But the brilliance of Najd's goal extends beyond the technical execution. It was a statement of intent, a demonstration of his growing influence on the team, and a reminder that Al-Qadsiah could not be underestimated. The timing of the goal was crucial, coming when the game was delicately poised and both teams were jostling for control. Najd's strike not only put his team back in a leading position on the scoreboard, but also sent a psychological message to Al-Nassr that despite their attacking threats, they were still vulnerable, and that concentration lapses could be costly. The celebrations among his teammates reflected the collective relief and joy, as Najd's goal revitalised the squad and energised the fans. Every pass, tackle and run following the strike seemed to carry extra urgency, as Al-Qadsiah sought to maintain their momentum and protect their lead. Analysts and supporters alike would marvel at Najd's vision, timing and execution, appreciating not just the goal itself, but the intelligence, work rate and composure required to pull it off in such a high-pressure environment. It was a moment that highlighted the unpredictable nature of football, the capacity for individual brilliance to alter the course of a match, and the excitement that keeps fans glued to their seats from start to finish. Najd's contribution on the pitch was not limited to this single moment. It was a reflection of his overall influence, his tactical awareness and his ability to perform when it mattered most, turning what could have been a tense situation into a moment of triumph for Al-Qadsiah. The intensity of this Al-Nassr versus Al-Qadsiah clash has kept fans on the edge of their seats from the very first whistle. With an atmosphere so charged, it feels as though every heartbeat of the players and spectators is synchronised with the rhythm of the game. From the opening minutes, it was clear that this match would be a rollercoaster of emotions, a tug of war where momentum could swing in an instant. Al-Nassr, with their star-studded lineup, brought flair, precision and experience to the pitch, while Al-Qadsiah demonstrated determination, resilience and the kind of tactical awareness that can unsettle even the most confident opponents. The back-and-forth nature of the game created constant drama as both teams traded chances, tackles, and moments of brilliance that had the crowd roaring and commentators scrambling to keep up with the pace. Every touch of the ball seemed loaded with consequence, every sprint down the wings a potential game changer, and every defensive intervention a battle of wits and skill. The drama unfolded not only in the goals, but also in the near misses, the razor-thin calls, and the moments when the goalkeeper's reflexes were tested to their absolute limits. Al-Qadsiah's Faris Najd, with his remarkable strike that cut Al-Qadsiah's lead, reminded everyone that a single moment of brilliance could instantly shift the dynamics of the match. Conversely, Cristiano Ronaldo's masterful goal for Al-Nassr showcased the power of experience, composure, and innate footballing genius to swing momentum back in favour of the home side. Fans experienced the emotional highs and lows as each team responded to the other's attacks, leading to an intoxicating mix of suspense, excitement, and unpredictability. The defenders were constantly under pressure, the midfielders hustling to regain control, and the strikers exploiting every tiny opening with relentless determination. It was a chess match played at full sprint, where strategy, instinct, and athleticism collided in spectacular fashion. The stadium echoed with chants, screams, and groans, each goal or near miss magnified by the stakes and the skill on display. For the viewers at home, the intensity was palpable through the screen, as if they were physically present in the stands, feeling every tackle, pass, and shot. The struggle of each team to assert dominance reflected not only their physical capabilities but also their mental fortitude. Players were tested, mistakes were punished, and moments of genius were celebrated. This ongoing tug-of-war created a narrative within the match itself, a story of resilience, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of victory. Al-Nassr's players, inspired by Ronaldo's presence, pushed harder, ran faster, and fought for every inch of space, while Al-Qadsiah's squad refused to be intimidated, countering with clever movement, quick transitions, and sharp finishing. Every phase of play carried suspense, every possession mattered, and every decision on the ball had the potential to turn the tide. The tension was further amplified by the fluidity of the match, the speed of attacks, and the constant shifting of momentum, leaving spectators unable to predict what would happen next. It was a true showcase of football's emotional rollercoaster, where the drama, struggle, and achievements of the players combined to create a spectacle that was thrilling, unpredictable, and utterly captivating, demonstrating that sometimes the story of a match is defined not only by the goals, but by the relentless battle that unfolds in every second of play. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe.